Okay guys, so that was a little montage thing I just worked on to celebrate the end of the year, and obviously it's going into 2018, wishing everybody a happy new year. Unless you live in a part of the world where the new year is different, then that sucks, kind of. Not really, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but yeah, it is new year, so I thought we'd look back, what an awesome year it's been, and that was just a cool idea that came to mind. I didn't want to go back a full-blown thing, because it's not really the sort of channel where that is applicable. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over a few of the things we did this year, and then I've got some questions that were asked in the Discord. I'll go over them, and just a few, so we'll go through those in a second. But first, just wanted to say a huge thank you obviously to all of you guys. This year's been pretty big. We started December 31st 2016. Last year I hit 100 subscribers just in time to hit my personal sort of goal that I'd set myself to get there by the end of the year. On the last day I managed it. This year, my personal goal for the end of the year was 250 subscribers, but as you can probably tell, we have surpassed that. We smashed through 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and then finally, again, leaving it pretty late, we just hit 700 subscribers, which is awesome. Obviously, my big goal, I guess now, my goal for next year was going to be, like, if I hit 250 this year, was going to be probably to try and get to, like, 500. I didn't really think that far ahead, but, Obviously now it's probably going to be 1,000, which is probably going to happen if I keep obviously making videos, but you know, it would be nice to obviously if it came quicker. But yeah, that's what you guys are all a huge part of that. We smashed through that. Obviously one video, which I'll go back to in a second, was incredibly important towards all of that. We achieved, or you guys viewed my, I was going to say we, I didn't really watch them, but you guys managed to watch my videos. 225,000 views this year. That's pretty big. And 1.25 million minutes of watch time, which is insane. Like 1 million is always the big number in any sort of category. Obviously on YouTube it's kind of like the subscriber one is the big one, but watch time is huge. Hopefully views will be there one day. We're just about 250,000 now, which is still insane. You guys gave me 4,700 likes, and I think there was a few, maybe just over 100 or so dislikes as well. Don't forget about those. 1,500 comments. Again, that is insane, the amount of interaction there is in videos. What's that? That's like 5 comments a day. I don't know if that includes the comment replies I give or not, but hey ho, it's there. Obviously, the big video for it all was the Civ 5 AI only historic spawn dates world video, which was quite old. Like it was approaching like a year since it started, about 8 months. When all of a sudden one day, I remember I was out. It was my dad's birthday. I was out and I looked at my phone. I have a little app, which is why I respond to comments so quickly, because I get a notification. Because it's not like, you know, I get like 5-6 comments a day. I can respond to all of them pretty easily. I normally do it in, like, you'll probably see it sometimes. It's like 10 seconds ago, and I sit there like I probably shouldn't reply just yet. But yeah, I noticed it tells you on there how many views you've got in the last 48 hours, like an estimate. And for some reason, it had gone from like an average of around 300. Because bear in mind, channel tiny, 120 subs I think at the time, tiny. All of a sudden, it had gone from like 300 every hour. It was going up like by the hundreds. So it was really crazy at the time. That video now has 45,000 views. I believe it happened because it got suggested on like a random person who doesn't really, and it's like they just uploaded a one-off thing really that did really well, and it was like a Civ 5 donut AI game, and I got into that video, got like quite a few views, and my video was for some reason was in the suggested, and it did really well from that. That's the only thing I could make of it. I mean, that video alone got 190,000 of those 1 million plus minutes. Top countries, just to see if you were there. USA was the big one, 41%. Obviously, I'm from the UK, which was second at 11%, and Canada in third, 6.3% of those views or minutes. I'm not really sure. And then the Netherlands and Germany are also in the top 5. I just thought it'd be pretty cool to let you know if you're in one of those top countries. But we get views from places that are all over the world. It's crazy, like some of the countries. Like, it's just incredible that there's people that watch me there. I mean, I don't even know how they can understand me in those countries. Like, do they speak English? I imagine they must do, or at least they have really good subtitles. But yeah, there's some crazy places, which is obviously pretty cool. But yeah, personally, I also had a great year. Lots of stuff. I just turned 18, got 3 university offers, which is really good. So next year I'll probably be going to university. I temporarily streamed on my Twitch channel. If you remember that one, in the summer I did 3 live streams. 2 of them went. I want to do more of that, but like I said, with university next year, the internet is probably going to suck there. I'm not going to lie. It's probably not going to be streamable. But yeah, this summer should be a long summer. Hopefully I'll do some more Twitch on streaming, or maybe just bring it over to YouTube in general, because, you know, if I'm not going to continue with the Twitch, I may as well do it where my YouTube channel is. It's probably, but yeah, that was really fun. I actually really enjoyed streaming. It was just kind of that sit down for an hour and do whatever you wanted to sort of thing, which was really, really fun. Because sometimes videos is a bit, oh, I've got to do this and I can't do anything else. But streams, it's just like each night you pick what you want to do, which was pretty cool when I did it. But yeah, it's been a pretty good year for me. I hope you've all had amazing years too. And now let's quickly go into some questions that were asked, all by the same person, so thank you very much. So the first one was, what kind of series is more enjoyable to make, AI only or gameplay? Now, these are going to be sort of like just me reacting to the questions right now. I read them earlier, but I haven't planned any response or anything. But I think that's a tough one. I think I like watching the AI only, and I'm not going to lie, they do better than the gameplay videos do. But at the same time, like, I feel like AI only, there's kind of like a limit. It's hard to explain it without you seeing me. But if you imagine you have the lows and the high parts of each series, the lows of the AI only are like, they're fairly low, but they're not boring. They're not terrible. They're down there in those moments for me when nothing's happening. I'm sat here clicking constantly and nothing's going on, thinking of stuff to talk about. And the highs, it's good, but you're just watching the AI achieve it, so it's not like the biggest high. Whereas if you're playing and you're doing bad, it really sucks, like a lot worse than the AI only sucks. And if you're playing and you're doing well, it feels amazing because you're doing that. So that's how I'd sort of sum that up. And it also depends, kind of like when I'm sometimes ill, and if you have a sore throat or something, the longer, when I did AI only battle videos that were longer, that sucked, and you just hated them because they were too long at times. Which series so far has been my favourite? I mean, say not giving a mention to that historic spawn dates world would be bad, but in terms of favourite, I don't know. It's got to be one of the ones I've played. I think that'd be fair. And I think, I don't know. I'm thinking right now. I really wanted the Venice one to do well on EU4, and I died, so I definitely need to revisit that region of the map. I really wanted to do well in Italy, form Italy or something, and I died, and I was really annoyed. I think just before 2017 started, there was a Turkey Earth 2014 series. I think that was the hardest country. I mean, some of you will be sitting there like, that's not that hard. But for Earth 2014, I think that was a really rewarding series. That's a bit of a surprise one. But yeah, I really enjoyed playing as Turkey. I do remember that when we turned them into a bit of a superpower until Russia came along, and I think I just about survived, but I won't give any more spoilers away. If I was to post content other than strategy games, what would it be? I'm not really sure, really. If you didn't know, before this channel, I had a channel where I played Call of Duty Zombies, so that would probably be it, although I've sort of died away from that recently, as, I think, just in general, I didn't enjoy the newest one, not even the newest one, but Black Ops 3 a few years ago, and obviously depends who makes it, and sometimes they're not as good, so, yeah, I've sort of gone away from that now. I play a lot of FIFA, and I watch a lot of football in general, or soccer, as 41% of you are in America. I do play a lot of that, and that would probably be an area I'd say I'm quite knowledgeable, so I'd probably make videos maybe on that if I was to make them on anything else. And then what games do I play in my own time? Again, I hardly play like Civ or EU in my own time anymore. I used to play a lot of EU4 in my own time and then have Civ on the channel. Now again, I don't really play it in my own time. I just do what I do on the channel, and then in my own time I'll play FIFA, mainly just FIFA. It's pretty bad, but I just got Mafia 3 for Christmas, which is it's been out for a year, but I was like, I wanted to play this because I played the second one. It was really good. I'm really looking forward to completing the story. I've just started it, so yeah, that's quite fun. But other than that, I don't really play too much anymore. Mainly just FIFA. It's pretty bad. Actually, I've been playing Fortnite recently, but now my PC's decided, nope, we're not playing that anymore for some reason. And there's some other, what was the other stuff? I'm trying to remember now. I play a lot of CSGO. How did I forget that? I do play a lot of CSGO. Anyone that has me on Steam will know that I do play quite a bit of CSGO. And also, finally, talk about what a recording, editing sort of session is like. I'm going to be honest, for editing my videos, it's not the hardest of work. I literally trim the start bit. The first thing I do is I line up the audio with the video, which I do through like pressing buttons on the screen to make stuff happen, and then I say something at the same time, so then I can match them up. Now I just literally, once it's matched, I trim them so that you can, so that like when I say, hey guys, it's the same as what the video was, because I think I start recording the video, I normally click on Audacity, which is the audio program first, before the video program. So yeah, and then I just trim the end, make sure it stayed lined up and everything, and then literally I just stick the outro in. And it's not the biggest thing, editing. It's actually quite a quick thing for me, but that's kind of based on the content I'm making. Recording is kind of weird. Sometimes you probably do hear my family running around outside. But yeah, for me, like I said, separate houses, with my parents being separate, basically. The easiest way to just be honest, it's the easiest way to explain it. And I only have a PC here at this house where I am right now, so I can only make videos basically at the weekend, because I'm at the other house most of the time in the school, except like one day when I have school in the week. So yeah, it's kind of like a lot of rushing around, getting stuff done, basically, in a short period of time. It's sometimes why I do sound a bit bored. Like, I feel like if I just came home from school every day and just made that 1 or now 2 days videos, you wouldn't be like doing it, forcing it as much, but sometimes it does feel like it's a bit forced, and I hope that goes away. Which is why I tried to make the best series, or find series I really want to do, which is why, as you may have noticed, Civ hasn't started just yet, because I'm not really sure what I want to do with it, even though there should be a Civ series going up. But that is it. I hope I didn't miss one. Yep, it is it. But yeah, hopefully that's been great. 2017's been awesome. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, left a like, anything. It's awesome. Obviously, I'll take this opportunity, plug the Discord. There is a link in the comment section now. I think from now on anyway. Comment section, description, which you can click on. That's you to Discord. There's about 20 people in there. You can find Civ games. You can just talk to me. So, and there's other people in there. There's plenty of stuff going on in there. It's just a cool place to be. I would plug the Twitch, but I don't really use it, so I wouldn't recommend going and following me unless you really want to. But yeah, that's it. Hope you've had an amazing 2017. Hope you all have great 2018s too. I am not going anywhere. I'm still going to be putting out those videos, although for the next 2 weeks, it is just going to be one a day because I have some mock exams coming up. And then towards May and June, it'll probably be like that again when I have the real exams. And then from like the end of June until October, hoping if I get the results I want, then I should be able to have just like the whole summer off. I'll probably have to get a job though, which is like hit in the middle, but I'm sure I'll find plenty more. There'll be plenty of time to make videos. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. As I said, have a great 2018, and I'll see you very soon.